past pandemic and make concrete recommendations for appropriate compensation and repairs. Three, to pursue the return of looted cultural artifacts and heritage materials taken during colonial conquest or illicit trade, including leveraging international legal frameworks and institutions to seek constitutional and financial reparation where applicable. Four, to identify and interrogate historical injustice, establish dialogical frameworks, and propose legal and policy therapies that are in alignment with national institutions and international conventions. This will include collaborations both local and international experts across various fields, law, history, and politics, economics, and policy. Five, to involve in basic national and regional strategy that reflects the complex intersections of politics, justice, and economic stability. And to interrogate and challenge ongoing neo-colonial structures and practices that sustain economic and institutional segregation in Nigeria. Let me emphasize this mandate does not only cover matters of culture and history. It extends to culture all sectors of constitutional, economic, and innovation, resource control, infrastructure, constitution, and intergovernmental efforts. Our deliberation today is further encouraged by recent continental and the February 2025 African Union, which has developed both organizing crisis to provide not just economic compensation, but healing, acknowledgement, and empowerment. That summit marks the global moment, affirming that reparation is no longer a fringe nuisance. It is now central to Africa's collective agenda for justice, prevention, and transformation. It is in this context that we engage all of you. Your insights, your experiences, policies, perspectives are crucial to shaping what must become an African common vision. In defining voice and embrace the international chambers and forums of justice. Together, we must confront the strategy as both morally grounded and humanitarian effective. Permit me to clarify one more the core concept at the heart of our discourse. Reparation refers to making amends to past, current, social movements through monetary measures, policy shifts, symbolic gestures, or institutional reforms. It is a relative process, but also a moral imperative. Reparation, on the other hand, concerns the return of people. Reparation, on the other hand, concerns the return of people, cultural properties, and financial assets to the place of origin. It is as much about restoring identity and sovereignty as it is about material compensation. These are not simple matters. They involve creating legal and legal agreements, political settlements, and historical ones. Yet we must approach them with knowledge, clarity, and collaboration. We look ahead with mind not just advocacy, but intellectual freedom, legal expertise, and conceptual unity. This interactive session is more than missing. It is a moment in time, a moment of redefining Africa's basic needs. Not a British significant, but as a continuous, a solid-based practical base in global justice conversation, demanding and educating respect. The civil leaders and have to support or provide these objectives in your organizations and areas of decisions.
Forming chairman because I've attended so many public hearings and public engagements of so many Senate committees wherein I stood in for the Senate President. But I must tell you, this committee stands out in terms of organizing the program and presentation of the program. So, Mr. Chairman, I commend you. My dear distinguished colleagues, our invited guests, on behalf of the Senate leadership, I want to most sincerely welcome you to this public engagement being organized by the Senate Committee on Reparation and Repatriation. Let me begin by again commending the committee under the capable leadership of my distinguished colleague, Senator Ned Nwoko, for organizing this timely and very important engagement. Reparation across the globe. Sorry, please. Across the globe, reparation as a subject have gained a renewed urgency, from seeking justice for the maltreated, meted out on Africans, to the call for the return of cultural artifacts looted during the colonial rules by our colonial masters. This committee being entrusted with the crucial responsibility of exploring viable pathways for achieving reparative justice, the committee will anchor its work on fairness, historic truth, national interest, all geared towards reclaiming all our cultural artifacts stolen by our colonial masters. Let us remember that reparations are not just about the past, they are about securing a more just and equitable future for not just our country, but the entire black race. On this note, I charge all that are seated today to listen attentively and engage constructively, all geared towards righting this wrong of the past. Therefore, on behalf of my boss, the President of Nigerian Senate, declare this public engagement open to the glory of God and for the betterment of all Africans. Thank you.
For contributions from participants. Before we acknowledge you to speak, let me emphasize on something which maybe might not be clear so far, which is that the work of this committee is not just about foreign interests and what they have done to Nigeria or what they continue to do to Nigeria or Nigerians, but it also involves seeking for justice for Nigerians within Nigeria, those who have been oppressed, suppressed, those who come from different cities or towns or villages, who have been victims of violence, organized or otherwise. So we will be hearing from community leaders and others who also want to ask for justice. So that I know, for instance, there are some instances where some communities were overrun by either the military or the police or whosoever, or in some cases where oil companies have also gone into explorations, but without regards to the communities, the host communities, and what else we have seen publicly. So there are many sides to this particular committee's work. I just want to understand that we shouldn't be thinking only of slave trade and economic repressions and all that. There's a lot more at home that we need to look at.
From National Orientation Agency, I want to say that the topic we are discussing is really good, but I want to ask you how much of this does our young people, you know, the people that we have in the communities, various local government areas, do they know what we are about to talk about, or what we're discussing in the course we're championing now, because of the truth. National Orientation Agency is for it. Because I remember, I don't know, whether it's 3 years back, the German government repatriated some of these artifacts, and recently the Netherlands, and we were part of them that are going to receive that in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. But I want us to know that it is of import that our younger ones should have some knowledge about this. And when we are now talking this issue of acquiring and stuff, that we are not quarreling, but that we are trying together, we will also do it, because they will start making TikToks and all that, so that they will do the right thing to be given out there. So National Orientation Agency, with the mandate of sensitization and information and mobilization too, is standing with us or with you, that let all our citizens get to know about it, let them be sensitized on this cause, and get mobilized to be with it too. You know, because now we talk about MK Abiola, then he championed it all by himself and a few people who were with him. Right now, it is the government of the day, you know, so that they can see the reasons for it. Thank you very much.
My name is I am the Professor, National Agency of Protection of Justice Forum. And the area of concern here and across is going to be on repatriation, especially when we are looking at repatriation. And I'm sure all of us are aware. Victims of trafficking in justice are victims of concerns. And nothing for us is also the one stop shop where we have resolved the rescue victims, those that are also affected with children, providing never others and allies who are very close partners. But the other is also unfolding, and that is the fact that the victims like us rightly stated that by the time we see them coming back, they are traumatized, they are in the working state, and a lot of things happen to them. We are not here for them, but we also know that some of them, because of the issue of the criminal pastor, that we are all confronted with Japanese law and the staff of the said, and the government about the tolerance will get to be laid. Coming back home, there's need for them to come back home in 55 months, which are often done in collaboration with other systems that also in the CNIS, JSS, NEMA, and others. But then the particular interest here is the fact that area of bridges to these victims are often covered. Given the fact that now there's no arrest, that prosecute, and nothing also rehabilitate most of these victims of the matter. But the area of the bridges is covered. Because the victims are not, the suspects are convicted. What then happens to the victims that are made to go through this suffering, to make to go through this hardship? We have the victim of trafficking, which is also meant to ensure that when the suspects are prosecuted and sentenced, and alongside when their assets are confiscated, the proceeds of those assets are given as a result of the victim of trafficking. But the good thing aspect that the good aspect of this is that redress in that is coming in a way that the victims can seek redress by civil litigation, demanding compensation for the suffering that are issued. I'll give you a case just from January to date, just in Abuja, And on daily basis, not to have it, on daily basis, these people keep increasing. For this committee, I want us to look at that area of redress to the victims of trafficking, and like my brother said, the national policy, which is also key in this area. For us in that to have a law, this is a lot of national policy that take care of this. The national environment and the start so many. But of the important is the fact that the management of the affiliated beaches is very important. Because most times when these are done, we rely mostly on the international partners like Yahweh, on ICLD, and so many others. But it's also important that for county, the management of this in the area of the first point of reason, and there is not a lot to be said, but I think I have a small and so it's like that's to look at data. From time to time, we need also to practice with this policy. We are ready to look at it out. Together, we can create a good platform. We can also see a way of addressing the issue of diversity, the issue of investments, and small vital moving forward. I think I want to practice.
Director, thank you very much for this contribution.
My colleagues are listening to you, and then you just want to hear what direction to make this whole page. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
May or may not have the risk, including our own homes. And that being said, reparations don't just have to do with slavery and colonization of things, one outside things. We also have to take care of the conditions of internal violations and for historic injustice. One of the conventional justice that happens because we all know the shortcomings of our legal systems or the rigidity of legislation. However, since there are developments like satisfaction, memory, memorization, give us another avenue to dispense justice unconventional and both effective. And that brings me to what the gentleman from the Museum Solution said. There's not to also have thinking about the maintenance of the unintended artifacts that they are willing to bring out from the Nigeria. And we thinking about how to catch it on this, connect it, preserve it, do tourism as possible from these artifacts and from helping the government and I'm also thinking about how to use and strengthening their identity of the Nigerian. Yeah, so finally, before I begin, and let's just bring our mind to the fact that the reparations don't want to talk about the two words that we are there to discuss. There's anything in their life. It affects security, sustainable development, and the themselves. Well, most of the problems we have in the south part of Nigeria and get us towards national unity and state. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The other distinguished senators, my name is Ali Mohammed, Director of Home Finance, Federal Ministry of Finance, representing the Honorable Minister of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of the Economy. Actually, the Honorable Minister wanted to be here personally so that he would make a presentation for the hearing of this distinguished committee and people that came around to listen what is to be said. But unfortunately, because there is an important, crucial national meeting that is coming up or taking place presently at the seat of power, he was unable to be here with us. We have encapsulated the report emanating from the ministry, which shall be presented to the committee in due course. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you. And for those who are not able to speak today, please submit your hand to the
what word of compensation? Is a question about and really what to this exercise. Interested in creating a space where the government promotes exchange and interaction between the Spanish speaking and African diaspora. And we have the sector and the aspect of African within arts and other creative through artisanal collaborations and understanding what it is with Spanish speaking African diaspora. And those who open up community will also share light and then some conversation because most times when we talk about repatriation, we do not highlight conversation today. And then to just remind us about we are looking at this, we're open to create this framework to address the injustice and the trauma that happened to us as Africans during the transatlantic slave trade. And look forward to conversations that we reached out. Thank you very much.
In 1970, for example, many people from Asaba and neighboring villages were massacred by Nigerian troops who were celebrating the victory of the Civil War. And I would expect those communities to reach out to this committee and make a request for reparation. So it's not just about speaking national angle. Think about the global angle. Think about the damage being done by other countries and other players in the communities. You know, so there are many dimensions I want to, or we want to hear and less on. Thank you.
The instruction post the land and the construction companies, I think the condition compensation is.
Just let us have your question. I guess it's something. Okay? That's why I'm looking at it. Yes?
Yeah, I don't think that the world has been affected by this. But I also use those parts because and I don't know what is but I noticed that the Nigerian youths are able to raise rates, reflecting what happened in the past, based on the fact that the local states, so the capital shares the age and level, along to resolve there's only like a compensation rates to the federal government. So I'm opposed to I wish that the federal should change very special living compensation for people that have not very good work to do again, get together, do the research sectors, we now invite to the government and take from there. And as long as you are free to hear you and your community, your groups, and take a listen. So what is done now? What is done now? The ones are there, so you should read to them and give the details of every your petitions, and then I look forward to see you on Monday, when we are going to host African ambassadors here in this report. Thank you very much, thank you for coming, and this is our first house, so we are everybody, we should create the various stakeholders together to give you as well. You know, so please, if you have any conditions, put them in writing and send them to the observer. Thank you very much. Thank you.